Ford is screwed right now. They completely took advantage of the customer over the last few years by raising MSRPs to the moon, and finally people are saying no. Their sales were down 8.9% in February 2025. This needs to happen. Finally, their U.S. sales are down. And guess what? It's a lot of the $100,000 trucks that nobody wants to buy. $120,000, $154,000 before for a pickup truck from Ford. Completely insane. I think it was an F-250, $154,000. Insane. I can't even believe it. But this is the reality. Dealerships are getting screwed with 2023 still on the lot right now in 2025. And most every Ford dealership has loads of 2024s. They have yet to even see 2025s hit the lot. All they have is 23s and 24s, and that's all they have in 2025. So it's a huge issue because Ford doesn't want to discount. They don't want to increase the rebates that much to help the dealers out to get rid of this inventory. And Ford is sitting on thousands and thousands of vehicles sitting waiting to go to the dealership. And they're all 2024, so they're really caught up. But who knows? They're probably just going to do a little swap and make them 25s just like that. Because what are they going to do? Loads and loads of stickered, ready to go to the dealership 2024 F-150s right now sitting at Ford. But the dealership has loads of 24s. So it's like, we don't want any more. We need help from Ford to help discount these things. We need huge rebates. But also the dealerships have to pull out. I mean, we saw market adjustments, addendum stickers, $200 nitrogen-filled tires. So these stupid dealerships were doing all these market adjustments, and they still are right now in 2025. So I don't feel sorry for you dealerships at all. You put yourself as well in this situation, especially one in Albuquerque. It was additional dealer markup on the actual line item on the sticker. Completely insane. The dealership's that greedy. Crazy. So dealerships put themselves in this situation, and the manufacturer's not helping them out by increasing the rebates because they need $10,000, $15,000, $20,000 off from the manufacturer, and the dealership has to start increasing their discounts. That's the only way we're going to sell this crap. It's all overpriced. You go to a base model F-150, it's going to be over $50,000. So base, cloth seats, no V8, $51,000, $52,000. That's just the reality of the situation, and that's what it is. Like, it's crazy right now. And even they offer a lot of work trucks, but a lot of them you got to have a fleet code just like Chevy to get the work truck. So a lot of the overpriced retail units are all over the place. They're all 2024s. No one wants to buy them. There's not enough rebates. The dealership's not discounting enough, and all they have is 2023s and 2024s. But I think most people are on the same page. They get what they deserve. The Ford dealerships took advantage with all those greedy tactics when they had no inventory. It was pretty funny. Now they have all this inventory. They're begging for us to buy it with discounts, and it ain't near enough. We need way bigger discounts because it's way overpriced, because the manufacturer took advantage by raising the MSRP. The dealership took advantage by those addendum stickers with the stupid chargers and all that, and now they have so much inventory. They're having to get additional car lots to literally put vehicles. They have to get storage lots just to store new vehicles. They have to decline allocations from Ford. They cannot accept any new units because they have so much inventory to begin with. A lot of these issues with Ford were self-inflicted, just like a lot of the other manufacturers, but at the end of the day, they took full advantage of the opportunity of no inventory and rose that MSRP so much, and they did decrease their MSRP on certain trim level F-150s in December of 24, but I saw $1,500 cuts, $2,000 cuts. What is that going to do? I mean, in all reality, what is that going to do? And so they're going to increase their rebates a little bit here, maybe $1,000 here, $5,000. Like, come on, guys. We need $10,000, $15,000, $20,000 off or $30,000 off on a lot of these trucks. Even the Ford Maverick, which a lot of people are like, oh, I like it, $25,000. But then I go up to one and it's $43,000 for a Ford Maverick. A Ford Ranger was $72,000, like, or more than that, I think. It's insane. These prices don't make sense, and no wonder these dealerships are getting stuck with all this inventory, and Ford put themselves in this situation and the dealership together, and hey, they get what they deserve. Let me know what you think. How do you feel about these dealerships doing everything they did? Would you be interested in buying any of this Ford crap, even if they give you a $20,000 discount? At the end of the day, a lot of it is way overpriced, and it's old new stock. That's kind of the new term in the industry. It's becoming very popular because every manufacturer is dealing with it, especially Ford and Stellantis. but old new stock. This stuff is just sitting there. Is it even considered new anymore? It's a 2023, but believe it or not, it is. But crazy, sitting on the lot, rotting away. No one wants to buy it. Let me know what you think. Have a great day and stay blessed.